The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go.
Hey, clip pause after this, Monte.
Take it in the end zone.
All right.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here.
I don't even know how to broadcast. Yeah, do you
Alright, bro, I'm broadcasting.
You ready?
Yeah.
Trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Yo, what's up? Back out of my YouTube. I'm about to go against Monte. I got the Titans. Monte got Green Bay. I'm about to whoop his tail. You already know. You heard?
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first.
Hold on.
He keep pausing. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing.
I got to look at something. Yeah, Roger Steve.
John, you see my broadcast, bro? No. But did you see it pop up or something? Go look on my YouTube account, bro.
Are you ready, Omar? Come on.
Play it at second down.
The stop made by Jarrell Casey. 2 yards on the pickup.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind.
Yo.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third.
So y'all see, he couldn't get nothing.
On their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You see it?
It looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
You watching it?
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
I'm talking to Jordan.
Now Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And they will
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
He almost caught that. You saw that? All right, I got the ball. Can you hear me?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Going
I just
down
stepped
back
on him,
at the
but
28.
it is what it is.
2 there, 2nd down. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Running from the gun with Henry. And an alley to run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Almost.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side.
You see that?
He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he goes backwards.
All right, y'all, so I got to try something different. He's stopping everything.
Give him a loss of
I'm trying to make a touchdown, obviously. So I'm going to just do triangle. As you saw that play.
So
I'll show you again.
7 now for 3rd and goal.
That's my play. That's my play.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's caught. And they're going to mark him down.
He went out instead of
back
in.
If that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now
triangle.
4th and goal. The offense is
I believe I got this. I believe I got this.
4th and goal from the 1.
Wow.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is caught by the back judge.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that?
Incomplete.
That is.
The first defensive back taken in this year's draft. Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense.
So I'm going to try to stop him.
Last time they were very fortunate.
His run game ain't so strong.
4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily have the defense have to hold
but he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
His passing game ain't so strong either. He got that lucky run just now. That lucky run.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first
Go drop
down.
a like and follow.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a second down.
This gonna be my 4th time playing him and my 4th win.
Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. That's twice now already in this first quarter.
I was up by 1 touchdown, dude. I was up. Bruh, stop capping for my fans. This is my broadcast, hush.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man.
That lucky jump. That lucky jump. Alright, I know what I gotta do now. I know what I gotta do now.
Rodgers to Adams, and even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Watch Adams. That's the only thing I'm asking y'all for. Watch Adams. He got double me on.
No, you don't. Not yet.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked.
Yes, sir. This is what I do for a living, y'all. Like, who wants to smoke next? I'm going to do a mud drive broadcast later. I might be playing Jordan or somebody in there. That's going to be an easy deal for real, y'all, later. Just come back, tune in later. He got...
Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yo.
Rodgers now to throw. Being chased out left. It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Y'all,
so
this is
sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Y'all, I ain't want this team. He made me get this team because he said do random teams 3 times, and this is what team I got.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Saints, but he didn't want him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Y'all won't be hearing me for a while. I'm going to try hard more. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 16, Tannehill throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
What?
The Titans offense.
I ain't capping, bro. Just let me concentrate. I ain't capping. Let me concentrate.
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Lewis. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looking deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Tannehill, and caught by Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be... And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play.
I know I am, bro. I ain't capping up for it, bro.
Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
This dude
get return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
So don't say nothing.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Looking deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Derrick Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
30 base.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards that time.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Go now. 18 Gator.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Sit up. Say go.
Henry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
All right, bro, I want my rematch, bro. I'm getting me with who I want.
Get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to air one out. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They run. This is Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 or.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, you a bum. You're using the same player over and over and over. Switch up, dude. You're honestly a bum. That's what bums do.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. And that's complete to Adams. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, hey, hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He completes it to Henry. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
When the linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Lewis. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And he's taken down.